Okay, so I am on record for saying Eula is the worst limited 5-star currently. Now, I cannot test this. I really want C6 Mika so I can eventually test how good she really is. But this team should be, in theory, one of her better teams, considering you would end up using Furina and then also Mika, which is going to provide her massive damage, right? And then also Raiden, obviously, for Superconduct. I'm not really sure how well Superconduct is going to get procced on this team. Now, yeah, I don't really know, and I'm not even going to the right guy.
Why are you the way that you are?
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this, and then this. I pressed 4. Thank you. Give me this. Yes. Okay, great. Then we'll pop that, and then we will see what her damage numbers are here. So we're seeing like 16,000, 20,000. Yeah. Without having 60% crit damage from Mika, I'm not really too like, oh wow, she's so amazing, right? I'm really looking at, oh my. But yeah, right now I don't have C6 Mika, so it's impossible for me to test how well Eula looks, honestly. I wish I could, I wish I could, but to me, without C6 Mika, Eula seems pretty meh. But then again, you know, 60% crit damage is a lot. So yeah. Also, I guess I should mention this at the beginning of a video. You know, memberships, they start at $5. You can get videos 8 hours early. So if I upload it at an inconvenient time for you, then oh wait, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, PC's coming soon. But yeah, if I upload it at an inconvenient time for you, then you just slide me money. Give me money. Simple solution. I know.
You're ugly, you're disgusting, I'm gonna kill you, give me $200.
Okay, so this should give us a really nice look at what Eula can do. This will also allow us to see what Eula can like seriously do, decreasing the physical res, right? My Eula isn't poorly built, she just, isn't like fit. I think I'm missing a little bit, like a lot of crit damage. Like what does my Eula look like? I have not checked in a while, all right? Yeah, 5938. You have to sacrifice a lot to get her at good crit rate along with good crit damage. Like, this is a lot.
Don't you dare.
Alright, there you go. Here, I'm pressing 4. Please. It's so bad. Alright, there you go. There we go. Alright, so now, where is he? Alright, so that, great. So 13,000 we're seeing. 169-ish thousand. Yeah, like that's just not it, man. Like what? No. Wait. Yeah. I didn't realize why did it just click back into OBS? What? I didn't realize when I was originally doing this that we missed that first E skill and that the Grimheart stacks don't get procced at that point, which means that everything we have done basically is nothing because we don't have the res decrease. There we go. Now, okay, did not mean to do that. All right, get there and 19,000. Can I call that, like just what's gonna happen? Because like that's happened multiple times, and it's not. Oh my. It's not just because these bosses are unfairly balanced, right?
I was acting.
Like, these bosses are god-awful. I hate them. But, like, this guy constantly has killed Eula. So he's killed her. I'm pressing M that entire time, please. So he's killed her a lot. So we saw, like, 2 hits, and then Eula died. So, yeah, that's amazing, right? Because that's gonna be what happens when you actually play Eula on this team, because Furina is gonna destroy your HP, and I highly recommend getting Mika. Mika really does help out, and I could see Mika being like designed for Furina, like Mika as a sort of asset for Furina, considering he gives attack speed, he also full heals, Okay, so here we are. Hello, how are you doing, Mr. Liam? Get out of here, please. Ow. Alright, we're gonna try and stay in with this, right? We're gonna try and stay in Alright, and then 40,000. Alright, not bad. We're trying to stay in. Gonna try and, come on, 240,000. Okay, so 40,000 I think was from holding down the E skill. I thought that was from her normal initially, but considering I saw all those other normal attacks, wasn't really that impressive there. But yeah, that was basically Eula at her best, but honestly, I mean, guys, this team needs Mika. Okay, this team needs Mika, right? This team desperately needs a C6 Mika. Once I get C6 Mika, I'll be able to make a more concrete opinion on Eula, but as of right now, if you don't have C6 Mika, I think she's just actually one of the worst in the game, because Eula, you have to sit there and you really want to hound on that person, you know, and then also her energy is pretty bad, right? Like if we look at someone like Ito, right? I don't have any issues with his energy. He generally needs, you know, a little bit of energy. I think it's like 130, 140 maybe.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
But honestly, Eula needs like a load of energy if you plan to run her. And that's also assuming that you don't run Ito, and Ito wants to be run, or I shouldn't say Ito wants to be run, Goro wants to be run with a whole bunch of Geos already, so you're already putting on a whole bunch of other Geo characters that are generating particles, right? So, you know, you can sort of get around, you know, energy requirements. Also, Zhao, I've never had an energy issue with this guy either, really, you know, beyond, I mean, what is my energy recharge? Like, generally, I'm 130, I mean, well, actually, wait, hold on. We probably shouldn't judge my Zhao build.
I can smell the failure.
I don't even know if these artifacts are ones that I ever used on him, so we're not going to judge his build. But I never, from the time when I used him, I never had issues, right? Risley, I do have issues with him a little bit, but honestly, yeah, it's not really that huge. Unless I'm using him on a freeze team, his burst generally isn't like what I'm concerned with doing damage, even as a C2, like even if with his C2, right? His burst isn't really that insane. It's nice, but it doesn't do like incredible amounts of damage to where I'm like, oh my god, that's insane. He just bursts and snaps away half the enemies. Sinnoh also obviously has energy issues. Nevi doesn't have that many energy issues. My Nevi, he's at 100% energy recharge, and I can consistently, like really consistently, get his energy up. Like he legitimately doesn't have that many energy issues, and that was before the update, or that was before Furina. I don't know why I said update.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
But yeah, you know, Yoimiya, Hu Tao, I've never really had energy issues with these characters, right? Hu Tao, you really don't burst like every single time you can, right? I ran her a lot on Shimenawa, so maybe, you know, I have a different perspective because of that. Raiden, of course, you don't have energy issues, and I'm just like going down. Ayaka, I wouldn't say you have that many energy issues on her because you generally want to just run her in freeze teams, sort of like the Ito. Ganyu, her burst just isn't that much, right? Ganyu, I wouldn't say is like huge, honestly, on her burst. You don't really need it. It's 20% cryo damage bonus is mostly what it's used for, and sometimes it can even, you know, hurt you. Like, it's just, her energy is like one of the worst 5 stars. I just have to say that.
Usotsuki.
So I don't think Furina made Eula like way better, honestly. It's different because with Furina, you can also have Sinnoh, and then like Baiju and Nahida, and you're doing hyper bloom damage on top of that. Whereas with, you know, Eula, it's just sort of superconduct, and you're sort of relying on Furina to do all field damage while Eula's also doing on field damage, and Eula's on field damage, from what I've seen, you know, without C6 Mika, doesn't really seem too insane, right? I mean, my Ito like constantly hits for like 40k, right? Nevi is constantly hitting like 50k. I took him into Spiral Abyss recently, ran him on Furina, Kazuha, Zhongli, right? And the dude hit upwards of 50k. Like, I don't know.
A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one.
Nevi basically, you know, destroyed. Like, Nevi, he might be the best 5-star in the game right now. I I don't know. In terms of the main DPS 5 stars, I think it's him. I haven't tested Alhaitham. I don't like playing Zhao, so I obviously am gonna have a lower opinion on him. Also, don't have Zhao's best in slot weapon, right? Even Risley, I think Risley at C0 is still better because Risley, you know, he does pretty good damage. You know, you can run him on Furina. Furina buffs him now at C0, and his normal attacks will do a lot stronger. And, you know, if you run a healer like Jean or something, or Mika, right? Mika could also help. Mika would provide attack speed bonus, which she can actually, like Jean, I was concerned with, you know, getting this particles at the beginning of the video. I didn't say anything about it, but then I realized, oh wait, 15% attack speed is literally nothing for Eula. Yeah, so, you know, Risley's able to take care of the attack speed, or like actually take effect of the attack speed, but Eula gets like maybe 1 hit extra out of it. So yeah, I'm not really too enamored with it, right? But you can run, you know, Kazuha, Furina, and then Risley, right? And, you know, run Zhongli, right? That would be your freeze team, your quote-unquote freeze team. Or Yelan at the same time, you know? That could be a good freeze team for C0 Risley. I'm just not interested in a character who's doing, like, constantly, like, 20-ish K on her normals, and then she leads up to a burst that she did 240,000 on. I'm not interested in that character. But overall, I'm just going to end the video here. That's going to be it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.